Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you are all doing well. Today I want to do another installment in my ongoing series addressing or responding to negative comments on my channel. Now, recently I've gotten a couple of what I consider to be a little snarky comments left on my channel, and rather than type out a response, and I think for some of them I might have typed out a response, but I always like to connect with my viewers and give a little bit more of myself, particularly when someone is dissatisfied with the content on my channel. So I've got 3 comments here that I am going to particularly target. The first one is in response to a video that I made where I said that Davy Jones was my least favorite monkey, and basically he ruins the monkeys for me. Now, of course, I exaggerate it a little bit. I don't hate Davy Jones, but there are a large number of Davy Jones monkey songs that I do not like and that I do not feel serve the monkeys well, and really are the low spots on the particular albums that they fall on. And so somebody took umbrage to how harsh I was to Davy Jones, and this was Johnny J. Blair, singer at large. And the comment is as follows: everyone's entitled to an opinion, likes and dislikes, but for 9 minutes, but everyone's entitled to an opinion, but you're about to tell me why I'm not entitled to my opinion. But for 9 minutes, Mr. Witcher demonstrates that his music knowledge base is informed mainly by soundtracks from game shows and soap opera, and already this guy does not have a sense of humor, okay? Because I compared some of Davy Jones' songs to soap opera themes or game show themes. It was a joke, okay? And second of all, Davy Jones is dead. He's not even watching my video. He's not going to hear about this video, so why does this rub you the wrong way? This obvious deficit in musicality logically led to a self-described rant. What else would you call it? Self-described. Well, what else was it then if it wasn't a rant? Larded with, I don't even know what you mean, larded. Larded with mean-spirited condescension. In the countdown of Monkees recordings from 1966 to 2020, Mike Nesmith wrote 19 songs. Davy Jones wrote 17. No, he did not. Name me 17 songs that Davy Jones wrote while he was with the Monkees that found their way on. Now, don't give me all this, it was on the bootleg copy, or it was on Missing Links Volume 12. No. While he was with the Monkees, what Davy Jones song, how many Davy Jones songs were actually good enough to make it on Monkees albums? It was not 17. Mickey Dolenz 13, Peter Tork 9. Mike had a few years experience on Davy, who got into songwriting after the fact and improved over time. Now, Davy Jones never referred to himself or considered himself a songwriter, okay? And don't even try to put him in the same league as Mike Nesmith. We're talking apples and oranges, bananas and pears. And he did not, I beg to differ, he did not improve over time. If anything, he probably got worse. First of all, you can't even give me the 17 songs because they don't exist. And then you're going to try and tell me, he was a songwriter on par with Mike Nesmith. Get out of here. The silly and disposable songs assigned to Davy made sense in the grand scheme of Monkees fan outreach. I'm not crazy about these songs either. You'd never know it. And I rate Dreamworld as a chamber pop minor masterpiece. Okay, why don't you and Davy Jones get a room? Why don't you and the memory of Davy Jones get a room together, okay? Do not tell me Dreamworld is a chamber pop masterpiece. Now I have to believe you are fucking with me, because that statement I just cannot abide. On par with early Bowie. Really? Okay, so now we're not content to compare Davy Jones with Mike Nesmith. Now we're going to compare him with David Bowie. I feel like I'm in some sort of like alternate universe reading this comment. To be clear, Jon Stewart wrote Daydream Believer. I never said Davy Jones wrote Daydream Believer, but if he did, that would be one more closer to 17, which he would still be about 11 songs away from 17. Mr. Witcher calls him, well, you're talking to me. Just say you. Like he's addressing a crowd full of people. Nobody besides me is reading your comment, so just stop referring to me in the third person. Mr. Witcher calls himself a Monkees fan, but so this guy, you decide who is a Monkees fan. I'm sorry, I don't meet your criteria to be a Monkees fan. But for 9 minutes, made it plain he doesn't grasp the real-time context of the Monkees, a made-for-TV band framed in multimedia comedy and music, what John Lennon called, quote, the rock and roll Marx Brothers. Okay, maybe you haven't seen my Monkees Deep Dive series. Shameless plug. My Monkees Deep Dive series, but I am very aware of the context musically, socio-politically, however you want to contextualize the Monkees. I am very aware. Thank you very much. But I know you're the Monkees fan and you got to stick up for Davy for whatever reason. Davy Jones was a professional actor who could dance, sing, and play instruments, drums, guitar, keyboards. Oh, really? I don't recall seeing his name on the credits playing a trumpet or playing keyboards or playing bass guitar for that matter. Now, sure, he mimed it in the show, but I can guarantee you he does not play any of those instruments on a Monkees record. And if I am wrong, go ahead and show me where that evidence exists. His contract with Coal Gem set him up to be the primary. I'm not even going to read any more of this. Come on. But I will read the last sentence. I have no idea why someone gets validation out of trashing the work of others. Sweet, sweet irony. Anyway, that's enough of that comment. And I'm not even pissed off. Like, whatever. You know, you got people that stumble on. That's not the first person who got all butthurt because I criticized Davy Jones. May he rest in peace. Okay, the next comment that I want to address is for a ranking the Beach Boys studio albums that I made about 2 years ago. I don't even remember how I ranked those albums. And that'll happen sometimes. Like, I will have people that comment on videos I made 3 years ago and act like I still know what I said, even though it's been all this time later. But anyway, this comment is from Three of a Kind by Jenner Aldian, by Gene, I don't know. You know, YouTube's got all these email addresses now instead of the people's names. So anyway, but his comment was the following. No problems with list, just presentation. Hopefully not making little blunders. Little blunders. Would you care to elaborate what blunders did I make? Mainly first half anymore. Should have proofed it first. Thank you. I don't know if you realize, I do not do this full time. I do not monetize. I'm not making money off these videos. So you can fuck right off. I am not proofing my video. Who do you think I am anyway? Sorry. And then he goes on to leave a comment like, I'm going to care about anything he has to say after he just shit all over my video. Like, sorry, your videos suck, but I'm going to leave a comment and expect you to take it seriously. But his comment is definitely think Surfer Girl in 1985 and blah, 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 I don't hear you. So yeah, we have all these fact checkers out there. This guy, I'm the ultimate Beach Boys fan. Don't you dare get a date wrong, or don't you dare spell a song wrong, or don't you dare say someone is playing the guitar when it was somebody else, or don't you dare say a song was on this album when it was on, like, you got to give me a little leeway here, okay? I'm not getting paid to do this. So if I make a mistake here or there, sue me. And I bet you don't have a YouTube channel. I bet you don't. And I bet if you did, and I bet if you made enough videos, you would make mistakes or blunders from time to time. So piss right off. Okay, the next comment is the most recent comment. This was to my Black Sabbath album deep dive number 3, Master of Reality. This was from @Leonard9422. Please check the fact that Iommi is down tuning because of aching fingertips. It was a decision of musicianship. They searched for this heavy sound. Actually, both things are true. And if you've seen any Tony Iommi interviews, you will know that, yeah, he lost 2 of his fingertips, and it was very painful to play a guitar with very tight strings. So one of the reasons he down-tuned was because it was painful to play. The other reason, yes, was because he wanted to fill out Black Sabbath's sound. So I did check the fact. Thank you very much for making sure. All right, anyway, I'm just having fun with you guys. I'm not that pissed off. It's all in good fun. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a great weekend and take care.